Hello, me again. It's that time of the week for another van camp. I'm a few miles north of Carmarthen, just outside a little place called Pencader, and the weather's a bit grotty, which is a shame, so I'm hoping to get down into this valley and have a nice walk. Just down there is a railway tunnel. Now I'm not going to go down there today because I've been down there before and that's not really what this channel's about, but I'm going to say if I can head down onto the track bed. And from when I was here last time, you used to be able to have a nice walk along there. It was quite clear, but yeah, as I said, I've not been here for a long time, so it all could have changed. But anyway, there's a beautiful view from down there on all these pine forests. I love these pine forests. I think they're absolutely stunning. But anyway, let's have a little bimble and see what's down there. Now, quite unusually, there was no padlock on the gate, and I was kind of tempted to see if I could bring the van down here, but I don't know. It's a bit, I don't know if you can see that. It's a bit gravelly and a bit skitty, and there's a lot of slate and slippery stones. So, and it's not a 4x4 I've got. So, yeah, it's a real shame I couldn't get through that gate and bring the car down here. And would have been well out of the way. It would have been bleeding lovely. Some absolutely stunning scenery around here. Just amazing. And we're coming down now to the former track bed. Well, it looks like this bit is still quite wide and open. Let's have a look down towards the tunnel. I'll see if I can go down and have a quick look at it, just to see if the path is clear, just out of curiosity. It's been quite a while since I've been down here, but that is looking pretty clear to me, and so is that. So let's go down and have a look at the tunnel. Well, I've hit a bit of a snag. It's getting a bit overgrown, and because of the weather we've had recently, the ground's pretty wet, and I haven't got any spare trousers. But I'm pleased to say that the ground is fairly firm, and it looks like someone's been there ahead. Okay, so it's getting a bit more boggy here. Oh, great. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to go much further, to be honest. But that dark patch down there, that's the tunnel. And oh, I really want to go down and see, but I just don't want to get wet, because like I said, I've got no spare clothes. So yeah, we'll leave that one at that. I might come back, I might make a video, you never know. But for now, let's just turn round and head back to that really nice clear bit and see how far I can get along there. Well, this is interesting. There seems to be another track going off in that direction. Ah, and it goes up the valley. Now, that's one for another time. So we'll be coming back up here. I will plan a route up this way. I've got some Marilyn's to climb and some trig points to find. And oh, that's interesting. That looks like some sort of barn. Right, okay. I'm not sure I want to go much further than this. I'm not sure if you can pick it up. I can certainly hear a hum of a generator or something. It looks like they've been stacking logs. Well, there doesn't appear to be anyone around, but if you're down here, there's plenty of firewood. But I can still hear that generator or whatever it is humming. Well, I'm about 100 yards past that wood building there, that wood stock. And the track bed is looking to be a bit more overgrown. So I'm really not quite sure how much further I'm going to get. Well, inevitably what went down that track had to come back up again. That's a heck of a climb. But it's stunning anyway. The views are just magnificent along that valley, aren't they? It's really good. But I'm back at the van now. Going to see if I can cook up some food. But I'm not sure if I'm going to stay here or not. It's a bit on the wonk. The van's not flat at all. There's no view. And it's a bit close to the road. There is a lay-by just up the road, which again is right on the road, but the view is a bit better. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let me go and cook some food up and take it from there, really. See how quiet this road is, but yeah, see what happens. Come on. Well, that's the sleep system set up. All I've got to do now is put the air mattress underneath it and I'll be lovely. And now it's time to cook something up. Korean chicken noodles from Tesco's. And a Huel. Oh god, that stuff is amazing. It's like liquid Snickers. Oh, it's gorgeous. And that's going to be for my breakfast. That's going to be cheese toasties. Well, I did decide to move. I'm about 3 minutes that way from where I was, and a little bit further around the corner is a nice big lay-by, so I might pop into there. But I have found a sneaky little triggy point. There is literally farm buildings just beyond that row of trees. I can hear the dogs barking. So I think I'm going to have to get over here pretty sharpish. I'm not sure how well you can see that. But this is Out Wallace. I think that's how it's pronounced. Out Wallace Trig Point. And what a beautiful location. Well, just beyond that tree line there is where the trig point was, and I really can't find any better spots around here. The phone signal is dreadful, really patchy, so I can't get onto Google Maps to find any better spots. So it looks like this is going to be the spot for the night. It's not ideal, right next to the road, but it is very rural, and I've been sat here for about half an hour and not a single car has gone past. Not like 5 minutes ago when I was at the trig point, when every 10 seconds there was a flipping farmer's truck going past. It seems to have died down now, and this gate doesn't look as though it's been used for a while. So I think I'm going to be alright here. But the views look nice. That would do me. Well, I've managed to get a little bit of signal for some YouTube. I've got the chicken and noodles going. Got the ridgy out. And let's just dump that in there then. Oh, that sounds amazing. And the road has very definitely quietened down. Nobody out there now. One thing I did forget was my spork. I must have washed it at home and just left it by the sink. But I got a knife luckily, and I got a normal spoon, so it's just gonna have to do, isn't it? But seems to be working alright though.
They're remodelling next door. So, but what I like is we've got the border tiles, we've got really good examples of the regular tile.
What are you doing up? It's 5:20 in the morning. Oh, but it's late, and I know I'm not going to get back to sleep now. Oh, but it don't matter. Oh, I slept like a log. It's so quiet out here. The only thing that woke me up was a tractor or something, I think went past at about 4 o'clock this morning. But that was alright. I went straight back to sleep again. Oh, what do I do now? Do I get up, cook some breakfast and make a move? Or shall I just lie in? I might as well get up, to be honest, because I don't think I'm going to get back to sleep again now. It's too late. But it was so comfy in here last night. It was so warm. So warm, I think about 1 o'clock, I think it was. I got up for a wee and got back in the van, and even having the door open for about 5 minutes, got back in the van and it was still really warm. And I ended up having to open one of the windows and take my socks off. I was really toasty in this. I got the merino top. I got my Mountain Warehouse Microlight 1400 sleeping bag, which is just so warm, so comfortable. But yeah, really good night in the van. Yeah, I've had a couple of cars go past. No one's given me any hassle. No one's stopped. No one's slowed down. So yeah, it's been a good night. Yeah, really enjoyed that. So I think I might as well just get up and make some breakfast. Okay, see you in a bit. Breakfast. Right. Let's get this on. So I've got cheese, passata, the baby ridge monkey, and so rotties, whatever they're called. Right, let's splodge some of this on. I don't want a lot on there, just a little covering. That'll do. Spread that about. Bang a little bit of cheese on. Where's my cheese gone? Actually, I might want a little bit more. Nah, that's enough. It smells like pizza. Well, that's what this is. It's like pizza sauce, tomato sauce. I don't want a lot of cheese on there. Wonder how that's getting on. That'll do. Splat that on the top. I just need to cut that now into quarters so I can put it in a little baby ridge monkey. I don't want to put it into this one because it's got the compartments on the top. It just makes it harder to sort of turn it and flip it. So I'm just going to cut it into quarters and put it in the baby ridge. Right, let's go on with this coffee first. And get the baby ridgy on. Oh, better take those out. Don't want to melt them. Let's dollop that in there for a few minutes. And let's see how that turns out. Give it a good flip a couple of times. Hopefully I won't burn it. That coffee is absolutely steaming away. I've flipped this once and that is looking good. Oh, give it another turn. No, not quite done. Give it another couple of minutes. Oh, morning world. Oh, there's a few spots of rain in the air. It was a bit foggy earlier, but looks like that's cleared up. Breakfast is just cooling down. And that's what I'm waking up to. The camera is just not going to do that justice. That is just gorgeous. I should have put the wildlife camera out. That would have been pretty cool. That is really hot. Ow. It's so good. Simple things. Well, that's breakfast and coffee done. I think it's time to head out and head home. Hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it's given you a little bit of inspiration to get out and do stuff like this yourself. Whether you've got a car or a van, or whether you can just go out in a tent, but just get out and do something. That's what I'm just doing, just getting out and doing something, getting away from work and just chilling out. So from me and the lovely Carmarthenshire and Will the bear, there he is up there, look, it's goodbye and I'll see you next time. Enjoy the view.